everyone, my name is Manushree. I am studying 9th class in Mathman High School, Vijayawada. Today, the topic given for us is naturally selection from the editorial page of Hindu newspaper. Prioritizing the vulnerable in COVID-19 vaccination for 18 plus group is essential when supply is finite. It is a no-brainer that a burgeoning demand will not be met. Tailoring supply for optimal effect would then be the prudent way ahead. A strategy that the center would do well to employ in its COVID-19 vaccination program. Though the ideal distant at this stage is to achieve vaccination of the entire population or enough to create herd immunity, supply considerations will necessarily mean prioritization of the groups for the vaccination. While the vaccines have been shown to be effective in preventing death or severe diseases, by and large, the vaccine's effect on interrupting or reducing transmission is also an important consideration in the development. Studies have shown an inverse correlation between vaccinations and infections. A study in Tamil Nadu showed that the percentage of people over 60 years infected in the second wave had come down by 7%, even as the numbers in other age groups rose. This age segment was among the early priority groups for vaccination. With the government opening up vaccinations for all adults, it is imperative that some line list of priority be read, and it is on the basis of vulnerability and the social role. Primary among them are people in the services sector, those whose jobs mandate interactions with multiple people. This would include those in the banks, delivery agents, transportation staff, store workers, vendors, lawyers, and journalists. As states begin free vaccinations for the 18 plus age groups, it will be prudent to draw up a priority list even in the 18 to 44 age category, as Kerala, Karnataka, and Tamil Nadu have done, for instance. While Kerala seeks to prioritize those with comorbidities, disabilities, and 43 categories of field staff of various departments, Karnataka has included 18 categories of people in its priority list for the 18 plus age group, including bank workers, forest department staff, and construction workers. Tamil Nadu was determined a broad list of categories including the disabled vendors, e-commerce staff, pharmacy and grocery store staff, those in the transportation sector, and school and college transports, besides media persons. The center, which has assumed a Sutradhar's role in this entire pandemic, must draw up a list of priority categories that each state can then adapt to its local requirements. While lockdowns in force in most states will slow down the pace of transmission and give healthcare resources a much needed break, the way ahead is certainly vaccination and prioritized vaccination. Once vaccine supply picks up, a more expansive first come, first served basis as in the private sector now can be adopted. Until then, it is the government's bounden duty to ensure an equitable coverage among vulnerable groups of people who are most at risk and carry a higher risk of transmission because of sheer number of people they interact with daily. So this is our today's topic. Thank you.